Previously on MasterChef, Felix captured the judge's attention in the first mystery box of the competition.
That was one of the best dishes we've ever seen.
Ryan stopped at nothing in his battle to survive.
My duck worked out much better than her duck, and you guys can't eat raw duck.
Samantha, you're leaving the competition.
In the end, Frank and David were recognized for their risottos, making them team captains for the next challenge.
Frank and David have a huge advantage in the next stage of this competition.
And another MasterChef hopeful was sent packing.
The person leaving is Dave Mann.
One Dave down, the other one to
The
go.
board is a cancer to any team. I've never seen anybody with such an infectious negative energy.
Now, the remaining 16 home cooks are about to jump into the trenches
I need more pork on this grill right now.
for a challenge on a scale like no other.
Here come the troops.
And one more contestant's dream of becoming
Wait, what? Spoilers, but like, come on, dude. What the fuck was that? I don't understand why the doctor told me not to fucking drink protein shakes. He said cut down on the protein shakes, dude.
The remaining 16 home cooks are about to face their first MasterChef team challenge.
What the hell's going on? Like, what's this all about? I'm just absolutely clueless at this point.
Hold. I hear the propeller noise, I feel the dust, the wind. I feel like I'm in the middle of a hurricane.
It is the most intense feeling on the planet. My heart was beating so fast I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
The helicopters belong to U.S. Marines who are on training maneuvers, and our remaining 16 contestants will be cooking for them in this extraordinary challenge.
Damn, bro, they're gonna take a break from crayons in their diet. You know what I'm saying? Now I know the memes. Now I know the memes about the U.S. Marines, baby. After a healthy, or a healthy diet of steadily eating crayons, the U.S. Marines are now going to. Hey, why is this like? Why is there so much military agitprop in this season of MasterChef? It's very weird. What the fuck?
Choppers land, and out of the choppers come the three judges.
The judges look really silly, especially Joe in his suit with that hard hat on.
Welcome. It's my honor to introduce you to Colonel Steve Whiter. Sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at one of the largest Marine Corps facilities in the country. On behalf of the United States Marine Corps, good luck today in your challenge.
I can read between the lines. At this point, I know we're gonna be feeding a lot of military dudes.
Bro, Graham loves the military, dude.
Especially Joe in his suit with that
Look at this.
hard hat on.
Look at my man,
Especially
dude.
Joe in his suit with that hard hat on.
We need to do a Graham fit check once again. This is what we have to do every episode. You already know. This is a Graham fit check. My man Graham decided he still has the Reddit Atheist 7s on. You know, he needs to let everybody know on this episode, just like every other episode, that, you know, how can you be Islamophobic? I'm not afraid of religion. Or how can you tell me I'm racist against Muslims? Islam is a religion, glasses. That's what those glasses are saying. Okay? How can you be racist against the religion, said Graham with those glasses on. He decided not one button off today, 2 buttons off. I don't give a fuck. I'm wearing the white tee underneath it, and you're going to take a look at that, okay? I'm not sweating on this field, but it doesn't matter. I need you to see the undershirt, the white undershirt, okay? 2 buttons down today. Got the big and tall jeans, still tucked in, okay? Can't have it out. Not going to happen. Farmer chic, says Frogan. Absolutely right. But my God, remember, the most important part of this is that Graham is ready for any environment, okay? Some of you are out here and you wear your jeans uncuffed. Graham, on the other hand, is ready for a tactical flood-like situation. He will give you an ocular pat down. Okay. And he will be ready in any sort of like, wetland situation. Graham is ready to go. He is cuffed up all the way up to his ankles, bro. And let's not forget the helmet packed on tight. That shit's not coming off, brother. You're going to need a plier. Okay? Ready to go.
Welcome. It's my honor to introduce you to Colonel Steve Whiter. Sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at one of the largest Marine Corps facilities in the country. On behalf of the United States Marine Corps, good luck today in your challenge.
I can read between the lines. At this point, I know we're going to be feeding a lot of military dudes.
Troops, in 2 hours from now, all of you are going to be ambushed by 201 Marines. Oh, yes. Your mission is to send them back to training with full stomachs.
We have to cook for 201 Marines, okay?
Bro, I don't give a fuck that John Madden died. I don't know who the fuck John Madden is. What is he, the football man? The video game? Stop fucking spamming in the chat that John Madden died, bro. People die every fucking day. You don't have to literally... Bogdanov is more relevant to me than John Madden. Okay?
Who have been out in the field for who knows how many days. They're going to be mob hungry.
And you won't be in a fancy kitchen.
Take a look.
We are literally in the trenches cooking.
Okay, here.
Tactical camouflage on that. Tactical camo on the grill, dude. In order to hide from the Mujahideen, you know?
Are the rules of engagement. Each Marine will eat entree from the red team and an entree from the blue team. They'll indicate their favourites by lining up behind the team they think is the best. The losing team will face their very first MasterChef pressure test. Got it?
Yes, chef.
Good. Frank and David, you two had the best dishes in the last challenge, so both of you are team captains. Time to pick your teams. Come and stand next to me, please. Excellent.
Hands down, I want to be on Team Frank because I want to destroy David and I want him out of this competition.
Before you tell me who it is, I need to know why.
I'm looking for people that could stand on their station and take control. So, Becky.
Becky, take your apron, please, and come line up over there.
Being a good leader is being able to pick people that are better than you so you don't have to work as hard. Becky's super smart, and she tends to take charge in the kitchen. So it's a very, very strategic move.
Frank.
Well, I think this person's already proved themselves in the kitchen. They don't really fold under pressure. Felix.
Google says Obama was doing some Iraq war shit the year this aired, so it makes sense. Yeah, gotta pump up those numbers for the U.S. military, boys.
Josh. Let's go, baby.
Scott.
Scott. Wow. Next person.
It's my...
Thank you, brother.
Stacy.
Stacy. Wow. Wow.
I do not want to be on David Martinez's team. He has no idea how to talk to people, and I wouldn't want to have to take orders from a guy like that.
I really respect the way that this person approaches what they do in the kitchen. I would like to pick Helene.
The guy has a lot of knowledge. He's got a lot of skill in the kitchen. Tali.
Tali.
Yeah.
What? He does not. Yo, Ryan is getting... Okay, I'm beginning to believe. In regards to military propaganda, this was airing in 2012 and shot the year prior. This was major rehab mode for American military as we began to lose Afghanistan. Do you see this as propaganda for the U.S. Army if they think are in this for good PR? Anytime you see the military on television, it's PR. Unless we're talking about fucking, soldiers coming back in body bags, in which circumstance is actually bad PR, which is precisely why they don't show that anymore, because they have to justify sending more kids overseas. And that's not like a fucking TOS thing. That's a straight up deliberate reason why you never see dead soldiers on caskets draped in the fucking American flag on the U.S. News circuit ever. Remember when we drone strike the car and killed like 10 kids in Kabul and nobody went to jail? Yeah, but you also said I was fucking fat, you piece of shit. So even though you're making a good point here, you're still teetering on the edge of a ban.
I'm happy to be on Frank's team. Honestly, I think, he's a better leader than Dave.
Okay, 6 left, 3 each.
I'd like to see Ryan on my team next.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow.
Tanya.
Tanya.
Anna.
Michael.
David, you're picking for both teams because whoever you don't pick, of course, will be in Frank's team.
It's going to be between...
Damn, bro, that's fucked up. They straight up don't want Christine, dude. What the fuck? They literally are just like, she's blind. We don't want her. That's fucked up. But also, I mean, it's ableist when they don't want her. But also, like, I mean, I kind of, it is a little ableist. But also, yeah, it's competition. Okay. Funny that Monty's pick last as well. Why are you question marking me, dude? This is a cooking competition, not a seeing competition. Bro, when you're working side by side with a group of individuals in a kitchen, like there's going to be elements that Christine is supposed to be able to do quickly and fast. I don't think that's like I don't think that's like that ridiculous of a take. It's like if they were playing basketball and they picked their last, like I would still understand. I mean, she's pretty good though.
Between me and Christine. I really feel like people underestimate my ability in this competition, so I knew I was going to be in the very bottom pick.
I think they'll be a really good team member, a really good addition to my team, and I'd like to invite Monty to join the red team.
Christine.
Yes, chef.
Did you expect to be last pick?
I have a disadvantage and there's limitations, so it wasn't a surprise to me at all. Being last pick, I want to prove that I'm more than capable. The last thing I want to do is get in the way of a victory.
Frank, hey.
I'm actually happy to have Christine on my team. I know that Christine has the ability to be prepared for a challenge.
Here's the thing, chat. Like, when there's a division of labor, when you're like cooking food for a fuckload of people, especially in a high intensity environment, like working with someone for the first time ever outdoors in a high intensity environment, when the first time you're like serving a fuckload of people, like there's going to be a lot that goes wrong, and recovery requires expertise. Why being blind is bad. Hasan about to explain why being blind is bad. I think everybody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, she's really good. I think she's a good chef. And she's overcoming she's overcoming her limitations all the time. But I get why they would choose her. Like, I get why they would choose her last in a situation like that. God, acting like Twitter leftist right now. That doesn't mean she's not one of the best cooks. She's just not one of the best cooks in a line chef situation, I think.
Red team, blue team, are you ready? Yes, sir! Your time starts now.
In this team challenge,
I don't know why
each
you guys are
team
being
must
so
prepare
fucking
a
weird.
meal
It's like
for
weirdly
200
infantilizing too. Like,
and 1 Marines. The entree must include at least 1 protein, 1 starch, and 1 vegetable, or they automatically will lose the vote to the other team.
All right, so here's how we're gonna do it. My roots are Italian, and in 4 minutes, I gotta make a decision what I'm gonna make. It's probably gonna be what I know, and that's Italian food.
Who doesn't love a pasta salad?
I'm thinking of a summer ciabatta, which is basically like a bunch of different summer vegetables, pasta. We'll throw some freaking mozzarella in there. It would be beautiful.
Friggin' mozzarella.
We'll spice the chicken with our spice girl over here. We'll get it on the grill.
I think
It's like fucked up that no one is calling out, you know, Jonah or whatever his disadvantage of being Italian. You know, that's what we should be actually talking about.
That we should make barbecue chicken, all American, down to earth. But I went with his decision because I trust him as a team captain.
All right,
Frank.
Go blue! Go!
While the blue team under Frank is going Italian, the red team have decided on an American classic.
We're serving pork. Becky, I'm gonna need you to get on some barbecue sauce. The potatoes, we still need to figure out. I wanna give these guys nice and hearty food. It's a cold day out.
I like the idea of the red team dish. I like a pork chop with a barbecue sauce, you know, smothered, heavy, good food. I just don't think they've given themselves enough time to cook it. By deciding to cook whole pork chops, they've forced themselves to be cooking into the serving period.
Yes.
High risk.
Yeah.
I think a ciabatta is a nice idea, pasta, but I don't think Marines know what ciabatta is, nor do they care.
It's too foo-foo. Nobody wants that right now. I think that versus barbecue sauce?
Yeah, and there you go.
No way.
Bro, they literally eat dog shit. I think they're gonna still be excited, I suspect. My man said foo-foo, dude.
55 minutes gone, just over an hour to go.
While the red team struggles to get organized, on the blue team's grill, Michael is already experiencing problems.
Michael, what do you got going on?
I'm grilling the onions and the mushrooms right now.
Yeah, I didn't see the mushrooms get seasoned, oiled, anything. They just got thrown on the grill.
I don't mean to throw Christine on the bus, but she prepped them.
These are going to turn black as tar.
Yeah, well,
So it's Christine's fault.
I'm cooking.
Oh my God, Joe is such a dickhead. Oh, so it's Christine's fault. Oh, wow. I see what you're doing here.
The mushrooms are
Yeah, but if like someone gives you something done wrong, at least as part of the team, you would tell somebody, right?
I wasn't aware that the mushrooms would.
You want to eat that crap?
Michael Chen's having a hard time grilling. I look over his face, pure fear.
You've got these veggies going over to the grill, but they're unseasoned. You've got these dry onions that are just getting burned over here.
He's not taking responsibility for it, but if that's the way you want to roll, that's it. Good luck, guys.
All right.
You're not seasoning them, Mike?
There's no seasoning on them at all.
Oh my God.
With just 45
I'm loving
minutes
the
before
prospect of Joe canceling someone for ableism.
201 hungry Marines invade to eat lunch, Michael is making a mess of the vegetables for the blue team's chicken and pasta dish.
Your grill man is a little inexperienced, and you're showing some weakness here. So I would really get someone strong.
Like this is somebody that could maybe, you know, be better used to chop something.
We're gonna switch this up. You're gonna start chopping this stuff up. Tally's gonna take over on the grill. Okay, Mike, just stand back here.
Just under 10 minutes to go.
While the blue team keeps their pace, the red team is fighting to overcome a lack of direction from team leader David.
We need to get those potatoes on.
Is that all the potatoes you've got?
No, we got 4 more pots.
No, but any more on the grill?
We can get more on the grill right now, yeah.
David, how are we going to get 201 portion of potatoes roasted?
We have to dump out half this water. Listen, the only way we're going to get this up to a boil is if we have a little bit of water.
David, at this point, has lost control of the team. He's not giving clear enough direction, so I start kind of telling people what to do.
You guys, I need more pork on this grill, like, right now. Seriously, right now, right now.
Come on! Just over 5 minutes to go. Here they come, guys. Blue team, red team, stand by. Here come the troops.
The Marines come in from all directions, and we've got the number. We know.
Oh my God, dude. Dude, this is so fucking stupid. They're coming in like with their gear. They're coming in fucking tanks. I'm sorry, dude. This is so fucking
But really,
stupid.
seeing them there is a whole other story. I mean, it's chaos.
With seconds before service begins, Gordon spots a fatal error on the red team.
Oh my God, the pork's raw. Pork's raw. David!
Sir!
David! Urgently! I cannot believe this. That is not cooked pork! Get it back on the grill!
It's fucking raw! He said it.
The soldiers are gonna come through in a minute here, and so I need to get as many of these pieces cooked off as possible. I'm freaking out.
The red team have mere moments left to try and salvage their undercooked pork, while the blue team appears to have everything under.
Why are they like they got their guns on them and shit? Like, what is happening right now, bro?
We're ready? Yep.
Yeah, for this episode, we went to the Karengal Valley.
Blue team, 10, 9, 8, 7.
And they got Taliban snipers up on the rooftops right there, up on the mountaintops. They're in the tree lines, and they're staring down at our contestants with their Kalashnikov rifles.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Marines, it's an absolute honor to have the privilege to cook for you today. Come and eat. Let's go. Let's go. Wah! Let's go, guys. Frank.
I hope we have enough pasta, man. What? I really hope we have enough pasta.
I swear to God, you do not serve raw pork to a Marine.
Yes, sir.
Double check that.
Why not, dude? It's still gonna be better than the horse shit that they eat on a daily basis. What? Listen, you're putting our beautiful Imperialist forces at a tactical disadvantage, David. What are you doing, David? David is based, dude. David is a based anti-imperialist. He read Imperialism, the final stage of capitalism, and he's actually a Leninist. He's trying to give trichinosis to the fucking Marine Corps, okay? So they poop themselves.
All cooked.
These are Kansas City style grilled pork chops with cheesy potatoes. Yes, sir.
Frank, you're gonna have to tell me if I'm dropping it over their tray. Make sure, okay?
I put Christine up front to serve because I want to make sure that she's doing something productive.
To the right, to the right.
To the right.
Yep. Thank you, sir.
This is pasta with grilled summer vegetables and grilled chicken breast.
I'm gonna help you with chicken, honey.
Okay.
On the right again. There you go.
I end up in the serving line serving the chicken breast. I'm stressed because it's awkward. I have to basically reach out and feel for the tray and feel which side is empty, and that's where I leave it. But it is a little difficult, and it's hard to execute that quickly.
While blue team's Christine is running low on confidence, the red team is running low.
I mean, it's like kind of nice in a weird way that he's like doing that. You know, Christopher Maltasanti was like, yeah, come on, let's put the fucking blind chick to do the serving, you know? But also at the same time, it's like, I think he thought that he was doing a good job. But it's a failure, I think.
Low on food.
I'm gonna need more pork.
Thank you guys so much for your service. Do we have any more potatoes ready?
They are not cooked. These are raw.
More potatoes! We're out of potatoes!
I'm really upset at this point. We're gonna run out of food. This is not good at all.
All we have in our plate is coleslaw!
This isn't good just in case you guys get invaded if the army gets sick. That's a joke, right? Oh, I love when like people have 12-year-old child takes in here.
Not okay! So sorry, guys.
How we doing, guys? Which one do you like better?
Yeah, I like the red.
Red? How about you? Blue side. Okay.
Blue side, love the chicken, love it. Only thing about the pasta is that I'm not really big on the vegetables.
All right, so you're gonna be a critic after you get out of the Marines?
You hungry?
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
I'm giving 2 scoops of pasta to each one of the Marines. I'm looking at the line, I'm seeing there's a lot of people, but I got a lot of pasta. So I want to make sure these guys are, you know, they're full. But little by little, this pot of pasta starts dwindling down.
More pasta!
At this point, I'm getting real worried.
Who likes the red team's pork on this table?
I like the pork.
You like the pork chop. Why, it's a little more hearty? What's wrong? Let me see that. That's raw. Uh-oh. I'm gonna take this back and I'm gonna get you another tray with a cooked pork chop because this is unacceptable, okay? All right.
Joe, no,
David.
No.
You got a raw. This is raw.
Bro, that homie ate that, okay? He did not give a fuck that it was raw. Remember? Listen, notice how I told you they're not going to give a shit what they're eating? He did not. He was eating it, bro. He was straight up eating the whole thing, okay? He's like, bro, I've been eating plastic for like a week, okay? This is great.
You're going to kill somebody.
Oh, no.
This is completely raw.
No. We gotta fix this. I gotta get another one back. Hungry. Hey, guys, red team, come here. Red team, come here. Stop. That's what we're serving to the bloody Marines.
Oh my God. Oh God. Seeing Gordo suck up to the military this much hurts my soul a little bit. To the bloody Marines. Like, bro, chill, okay? It's just sad to see. First of all, you're Scottish, okay? Cool it. Like, where did you develop this level of fervor towards the American military, okay? Like, where did this happen? Jesus Christ. What if we get invaded? Bro, there's always... Don't worry, bro, okay? China's not waiting to invade. During the MasterChef episode where 100 troops get poo-poo and they have to sit on the fucking toilet, okay? China can only invade at the top of the hour when the ad break is coming. It's not even a good segue at this point. I've given up on good segues. I have high cholesterol, okay? I'm going to die soon, so I've decided on not doing great segues anymore. But listen, if you want to be ready and appropriate or ready to go for the Chinese invasion at the top of the hour, ad break, all you need to do is subscribe. You can do that for $5. You can do that for free with a Twitch Prime. You can do that by getting a gifted sub. You know, there's many different ways of doing it. Rebel Actual, 44 months. That's crazy. Yes, blame your high cholesterol for lack of creativity. No, it wasn't the high cholesterol. It was the reminder that I'm gonna die soon. That was the reason for my lack of creativity. Okay, you're not gonna die. My family's lived with high cholesterol for decades.
So invested in serving these.
Anyway, oh yeah, here's the top of the hour ad break now.
And it's completely my fault that we're going down in flames right now.
Get a grip and wake up!
Both teams have been cooking frantically for over 2 hours, but with half the Marines left to serve and no meat ready, the red team needs to devise a way of fast-tracking their pork chops.
Is this one cooked? If I go back there with another... No.
Miles
away. No.
We need more chops, you guys! We're down to 2 chops!
Mike, pound the chop out. Do something.
The line is stopped. Cowboy Mike's back there with like 2 skillets banging the crap out of these pork chops to get them thinner so we can cook them on the grill. I just need to get these stupid things cooked all the way through so they're edible so they can serve them to the Marines.
Let's start cooking them on this side too, okay? Please.
This is saving us. Keep pounding. Keep pounding.
I apologize.
Can you just get to cooking
I'm
some
so
stuff?
sorry.
We can apologize.
I'm so sorry for your service. I mean, thank you for your service, but also sorry for the raw.
It's getting embarrassing. I mean, I've told David, man up, get organized.
Yeah.
Helene, please. How are you on pork? Do you need more pork?
But look at Becky. Becky's now coordinating.
Yeah,
Becky's now.
Yeah, a good leader just sits by with his hands in his sides going, oh, I don't know what to do here. Meanwhile, at first I thought Becky, which, by the way, used to be the original Karen, for those of you who are not old enough to know, that's what, Becky meant white girl back in the day, like in 2012. Some of you don't know this. Some of you just unlocked a memory that you had forgotten. Okay? And, yeah. And at first, when I saw Becky at first, I was like, ugh, bland, boring. Now she's stepping the fuck up.
Running the red team.
Right.
So the girls have taken over the red team.
Absolutely.
So this is the story of unlikely heroes. You have Monty.
More potatoes, please!
You have Becky up front who stepped up to the plate.
She's got a system going.
Yeah, she's like
Who would have thought?
taking over and protecting her station.
Wow.
More pasta!
I'm just trying to keep him fed, man. I'm trying.
We should have had all 4 burners going at the whole entire time and had it done. I'm not sure why it came together at the last second, but we're doing the best we can. If we can't get pasta out to these troops, then there's no starch. We're not completing the mission. That's not good.
I see the line. Maybe there's 20, 25 people left. We redress the pasta, we get it ready to go, and I'm just hoping that I make it.
You guys are doing awesome, man. Thank you guys for saving me.
Everyone voting red at this table, hands up. Don't be shy. Come on, I see a half hand here. All right, in blue. Wow, even Steven, 4-4. We'll see how it ends. Thanks, guys.
As
The
both
Reds were
teams get
scared,
back
where
on
the
track,
Blues were like,
the
"We want
last of
blue."
the 201 Marines get served.
Hi, guys. Thank you guys so much for your service. You're amazing.
Who's your money on?
Oh, I think that red team's going to win it. I think at the end of the day, it's based on the dish.
I think the blue team has better flavors. I think it's a risk, their dish, but I'm going to count on these Marines, have a sophisticated palate. I'm going blue.
Right now, for me, I'm undecided. You go either way.
I need pork chops too, now!
There's like 2 Marines left in line. I feel kind of ashamed that we didn't do a better job, but we finished strong.
Hi, how are you today? Spicy grilled chicken for you.
We're done, guys.
Good job, brother.
Oh, thank you so much, Frank.
We are all super excited. We're super proud of each other. I'm proud of my team. I've never worked with people that work so coherently before.
At this point, I think it can go either way. I'm hoping that the meal was substantial enough, but they left the decision up to the Marines, so I don't really know what's gonna happen.
As the hungry Marines finish their plates, the question remains, will Becky's barbecue sauce
This is just like the episode with the kids, though. These are Marines, so they're just going to pick the team that's their favorite color. Good one. These Marines have a sophisticated palette, including red, green, and blue crayons.
must be enough to make up for the red team's sometimes raw pork chops? Or will the Marines favor the blue team's less hardy, but fully cooked chicken and pasta?
Marines, it's been an absolute honor to have the privilege to cook for you today. I'd like to invite you all to stand up in one big line, please. Straight down. Thank you.
If ever there was a time to flash a nip, ladies.
Dude, shut up. Ryan.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon. That was gross, dude. That was gross. That was so gross. It was awesome. Like, you know, you don't really expect that in this day and age for someone to just say that on camera. Ladies, if there was any time to flash a nip, this is it. That's what he said. Y'all missed it? No, that was some fucking quick ass. That was some quick ass sexual harassment, dude. Watch.
The time to flash a
Stand up in one big line, please. Straight down. Thank you.
If ever there was a time to flash a nip, ladies.
Dude, shut up.
The mom, by the way, mom did not have that. That's a woman right there. Okay, she was like, dude, shut up. Respect.
Ryan is telling me to show them your nipples.
Monty, you fucking queen. Absolute queen, dude. Shut up. She said that with the most like school teacher vibe that is just cutting. It's piercing. Like she might have actually snapped the fucking sexism out of Ryan for at least the rest of the day.
That'll get us more votes.
Have some respect, man.
I'm just kidding.
If you prefer the red team's menu.
Oh my God, this is so awkward. It's awesome. This is great. This is great. Just kidding. Oh, it was just a joke, dude. Come on. Why you gotta be so serious? It's just a joke. Why are you offended? Classic. The just kidding is in a video game of bigoted takes.
2 giant steps this direction. If you prefer the blue team, 2 steps this direction.
Let's go,
Let's go, red team! On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
We don't know the count at this point, but I'm thinking we have this in the bag. As long as these troops like our food, we have this in the bag.
Stay where you are. We're gonna have to take a count.
Frank's a strong chef. He's a strong competitor. He's a good leader. It's gonna come down to the wire. There's a lot of people in that line. I'm super nervous about what's gonna happen.
At this point, I don't know, it's a toss-up. I hear that the red team had a really beautiful looking plate, and the fact that they have pork chops and hearty fare like that with potatoes, I'm like, that's an all-American meal.
Okay, Marines. The winning entree
Neither did judges nor the narrator address sexual harassment. What do you mean? If Joe heard, he would be like, I'm elevating you to the top round. That was some good sexual harassment. Don't do it again without my supervision. You know, good form on that sexual harassment. I would have gone, I wouldn't have personally gone with the just kidding defense. I would have just said, hey, take it easy, okay? But that was good sexual harassment. You're a master chef. You got MasterChef material.
Belongs to the red team.
So the red team wins by just 16 votes.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you get the job done as long as the job gets done.
Damn, their food must have sucked, dude. They're Marines, bro. Of course. They were like, yeah, whatever. Raw pork. Yeah, this one. Red's my favorite color. Red's my favorite color. Hoo-ah! They literally all have trichinosis now. Every single one of them.
A lot of chaos in the kitchen, but it's a good feeling. Everybody loves a winner.
Blue team, you will face a very daunting pressure test where minimum one of you will be leaving the MasterChef competition.
Frank's dish was a terrible idea. I mean, he was playing to his strengths, and that's Italian food, and that's not what the soldiers apparently like to eat.
A lot of people on my team at this point feel upset. I personally felt responsible because we picked the wrong food. You're feeding American troops.
This guy's great, by the way. Like, for a fucking stockbroker from, like, a young stockbroker from, you know, wherever, Staten Island or Long Island, wherever the fuck he's from, he's, like, pretty fucking good.
Barbecue pork chops, potato, and coleslaw, it's hard to beat that.
I'm feeling disappointed.
Excuse you lost respect for him as well when Ryan said this?
They'll get us more.
There was a time to flash a nip, ladies.
What?
Straight down.
What?
If ever there was a time to flash a nip, ladies.
Dude, shut up. Ryan is telling me to.
Damn, look at, you know what makes me happy though? Look at these little baby juicers, dude. Like, there's a couple that are saying booba, but a lot of people are saying like fucking yikes. Oh, never mind. There's XQC based. But you know, there's a good amount of people who are like saying fucking yikes and shit.
Show them your nipples.
What the
They'll get us more votes.
Based, dude.
Respect, man.
I'm just
How
kidding.
did that even air on television?
Team's menu.
Ryan's a dumbass. I don't like him anymore. I'm gonna be honest. Guys, I rooted for him earlier. Okay, into the show. Now.
No one thinks that was cool, bro. Isn't really impressive. What? Okay, dude. Welcome to the internet, okay? If I see someone being overtly sexist like that, and, you know, a group of individuals are not celebrating that, that's a dub, okay? We'll take it. You might not want to. You might not want to take that as a dub. I'll take it as a dub. I've been on the internet for a very long time. That's progress, baby.
In myself, and to think that I have to go into a pressure test after what I already feel was a pressure test. I'm just really, really stressed out and I'm feeling overwhelmed.
Hey, Harry Reid died, by the way. Nevada's most important politician ever come out of Nevada. Harry Reid is now dead. Yeah, he died at the age of 82. Y'all don't know who the fuck Harry Reid is? Wow, I have a lot of fucking babies in my chat, dude. How the fuck do you not know who Harry Reid is, dude? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about John Madden, but Harry Reid is a significant person. People are celebrating it. Some people are celebrating it. I think Harry Reid was a very interesting individual in the sense that like he was, I mean, of course he wasn't a good guy no matter what, because, you know, he's a powerful Democratic politician, but he also wasn't like the worst guy. You know what I mean? Does Harry Reid have a game named after him? No, he doesn't. But he does have his legacy will be remembered by Mitch McConnell constantly pointing to him as utilizing the nuclear option when the obstructionist Republican Party refused to like take in any of the court appointments from the Obama administration. He was the one who originally, as majority leader, eliminated the filibuster requirement, like the filibuster-proof majority requirement for appointing judges, which then Mitch McConnell used as a way to allow the Republican Party to expand on that and push for Supreme Court justices in a similar capacity. Yes, Harry Reid wasn't exactly like a great. He wasn't great to Bernie for sure. He was a Democratic Party machine, a guy. Anyway. Keep going.
After losing the first team challenge, the home cooks from the blue team await a pressure test where at least one contestant will be sent home.
I think our team was better, hands down. I just think that they picked a pro team that resonated.
That's it. I don't think we deserve to be in this pressure test, but at the end of the day, it did come down to what those troops decided, so we had to take those licks.
They made barbecue sauce from scratch for their pork. That's totally like American.
Totally.
We did a great job, but don't expect any sympathy from anybody or any kind of praise when we go in there. We lost. We made great food. It just wasn't the right kind of food for the clientele. And it sucks to know someone's got to go home.
And there's only one MasterChef, and we're gonna all be fighting for our lives.
We're not this anymore, unfortunately. Now we're back to our little individual selves fighting for our spot.
A pressure test is the death sentence. It is living hell. It is what Satan himself would fear.
Yesterday, you competed in your very first team challenge. While the red team, safe, up in the gallery. Blue team, you'll now have to face your very first pressure test. At least one of you will be leaving MasterChef tonight. Usually,
wait, before we continue with that, oh my God, we have an update on Detroit survival. My good friend and training partner, Kenji, went to the infamous Detroit Urban Survival Training Center. Some of you guys know this. Some of you don't know, maybe, but you're about to find out. Watch what happened after watch what happened when someone who isn't interested in the shenanigans of the Detroit Urban Survival Center comes in contact with a kinetic specialist.
So if they try to back up, wait for you.
That's awesome. Double. He killed him twice. They leave out the part where he did own him, other videos. Wait, what does he say? I wanted to go slow. I wanted to go slow.
So if they try to back up, wait for you.
Wait, is there another one? They pose together. That's cool. I can watch. Let me tell you something. I can watch this video over and over again 1,000,000 times. Like, I can watch him. Is there more? Scroll down. There's another video in the replies. No, the only one is this one.
Give me everything you got. No! What? I was just with the dude. He just showed, bro. You did not move us in front of the gun. Bro, what are you doing here? Detroit training. He messed up. It's all on him. Bro, you just showed me how to do it. They must have killed you. No. That will get you killed. What he just did will get you killed. I'm just visiting. I'm not actually here with him. I'm just helping him. Man, hell no, bro.
Oh my God. Okay, he's like completely aware. He's completely aware of how much of a meme he is. Okay. He died too. Where's the other one? I had a black friend. I liked her and I think she liked me too. But now she's hostile and unpleasant. I am sure I didn't do anything to her except be white. Is that what our teachers and our political leaders want for our society? Divide us because of our skin color? Hashtag CRT. Oh, there's a part 2?
Thumb goes in. Yeah. Now that releases both fingers to grab it. Okay.
What do you do if they break like this grip here? If they're here, they kind of like pull away.
So that thumb.
There's more?
Yep, you come here. You come here.
Wait, hold up. Dust said post the whole video. He was tossing the dude around with them ragdoll physics. They thought they caught him slipping. Oh my God. Wait, what? He did get fucking clapped up though. Kenji on his knees. He resisted, then cried about his wrist. Post the whole video of the gun going into your chest. You won't because you got dominated and disarmed. What? Lol, it me. I'm the black friend. The arrogance is stunning and disgusting. Follow-up, I have not had the pleasure of meeting my RI legislative colleague, but she tweeted about me this week. Okay, wait. Kenji on his knees at Dust.
Yep, you come here. You come here. That's the first thing I thought. You do it here. 1, 2, in the eyes, and then 3.
Wait, what's the last photo? The fuck is that? Did they post his fucking... They post his like ID photo to be like he died? Okay, back to MasterChef. Sorry. Dude, I got so much ADHD. Back to MasterChef.
Entire team will be competing in this pressure test. But today, one of you will get to sit it out. And the person who gets a pass will be decided by your team captain, Frank. Who do you think should be saved from today's pressure test?
This is a ridiculous decision.
You can choose yourself.
Why would I choose myself, Chef? I got us here. I'm the one that needs to be cooking.
Think about it.
Well, Chef, there's one person that had recommended macaroni and cheese and barbecue chicken, and I think that if we would have went that way, definitely would be standing up there, not down here. So I'm gonna have to say Felix.
Oh my God, what a king. What a fucking king. What an absolute king. He literally dove in front of the bullet and he saved our queen. Incredible. I love this man. Okay, this man is Joe. Every episode tries to fucking make Italy look worse, even though he's Croatian. He's Italian by way of Croatia. Okay? On the other hand, Frank is like, I'm a savage, all right? I'm going to put Italy on the map again, all right? Many people forgot. Us Italians were proud people.
No, I want to cook.
Are you 100% positive that you want to stay and compete?
Absolutely.
Wow. Frank, who's next?
Oh, I'm going to have to say Scott then.
I'm cooking.
Guys, you're acting like martyrs.
I can't believe Scott and Felix threw away an opportunity, a golden ticket to be saved.
Yeah, Tali's dog shit, so he knows. He's like, I'm jumping on that, dude. I'm taking my fedora ass upstairs. Like, as soon as you mention me, just say Tali, bro.
They are idiots.
Frank, pick again.
Stacy's somebody that deserves another shot in this kitchen.
I'm gonna feel like such a I go up there.
Stacy, are you joining the balcony or are you staying?
I'm so sorry. I'll take the pass, Chef.
Say goodbye to your team.
Bro, she's a desert girl. She's a desert girl. She knows. She knows how to survive in treacherous conditions, okay? She's taking that. She's taking that shit. Y'all thought she was a crystal mommy, so she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna crystal my way out of this. How about she crystallized herself into the next round? That's right.
All right, your pressure test today is about the most American of desserts.
Delicious, humble apple pie.
Oh.
A stunning crust of pastry on top. An immaculate, firm, crisp base
let's go.
underneath.
I love that.
Delicious apples in the center.
Baking is not my forte at all. Visually, I'm at a disadvantage, but I know I need to still put that pie together and make it look aesthetically pleasing. So I'm thinking this is my night, I'm going home.
At your stations, you will find all the basics for great apple pie.
Guys, there's also additional ingredients, should you choose to use them to differentiate your pie from everyone else's.
You have 1 hour and 15 minutes to cook one amazing apple pie. Your time starts now.
In this pressure test, each home cook will be judged on the filling, the crust, and the overall baking technique of their apple pie.
I've made about 8 apple pies in the last 3 months, so I'm feeling confident. I'm gonna knock this one out of the park.
There's not really a tradition of apple pie in Chinese culture. I might be at a bit of a disadvantage, but at the same time, I know the chemistry behind it, and I feel like it's gonna be a great pie.
Don't underestimate the simplicity of apple pie. For me, the most important is the perfect pastry.
Everything is about keeping that butter cold so that it remains flaky and doesn't melt.
Exactly. Pastry has got to be made, put together, and then in the fridge to set.
Right, and while it's in the fridge cooling, you're cooking your apples.
Have to understand your apples. How much sugar, how much acidity. It's all about chemistry. There's a lot of technique we're asking for here.
Right, Frank, tough start.
Oh, how dare you? This is not a wet fruit snack. For the chatter who tried to equate this to like literally fucking wet fruit snack Andy Pear, this is not. There's baking involved, okay? Apple pie is fucking dank. Shut up.
To a pressure test.
It's very
not
tough.
easy.
Never made a apple pie before.
The filling with the apples. What are you going to flavor them with?
I got a little nutmeg, a little bit of cinnamon. I just want to keep it simple in the filling.
Do you wish now you'd taken that pass and gone upstairs?
No, I couldn't just...
By the way, I didn't even bring up Felix's Instagram on stream, and apparently 600 of you fucking psychos followed her just off of people linking her Instagram on chat alone. 600 of you.
Just pick myself. I want to win this competition with some integrity.
I gotta pee.
Good luck.
Cindy, did I cut myself? Am I bleeding?
Medic.
Michael, how are we doing? Are you incorporating cheese into your crust?
I'm sprinkling it on top to kind of help hold the top crust together and give it a little bit of saltiness. I know that apples and cheddar is a pretty classic combination.
Hi, Christine. Keep working.
Hi, Joe.
In a baking dish, are you at a disadvantage when food goes in the oven?
Yes, definitely. I'm gonna have to rely on Cindy to tell me the color of the crust and then just try to time it. So I'm definitely nervous about that.
Who's going home?
I honestly think it's probably gonna be me.
Based on what we've seen so early on in this pressure test, Michael is a weak candidate.
Right here, right?
I don't know about Christine.
Ready?
With food in the oven, she's at a major disadvantage.
But the thing is, she does know how to cook and she knows how to season. So if those apples are delicious, then that's half the battle. Okay, guys, we are just under 40 minutes to go.
Oh, God.
Everyone's pie should probably be hitting the oven around now.
Scotty,
Hey,
how we
Graham.
doing?
I'm actually a little nervous, Graham, to
Yeah?
be truth. I'm really worried about my dough, and I don't know how to recover it. I am clumping like crazy. Right now, all I can do is try to recover my ass off and try to keep
Absolutely.
going forward. It's not chilled. The butter's warm. Keep trying to salvage it, and I realize it's done. It's gone. The only thing I can do is scrap this over, try to make another little batch, try again.
Michael Chen has just put a coating of cheese on his apple pie.
He's literally putting on top so it looks like a taco.
He may as well have baked his apron into the pie.
Unbelievable. Just over 30 minutes to go. Everybody's pie should be in the oven.
We're going to be eating some raw pie, my friends.
Oh, it broke? There's no way. I just don't have any more flour. Felix, do you have extra flour? Here you go. Thank you. This is a disaster.
You guys have never heard about the cheese on apple pie? That's a move. Like a slice, like a Kraft single, just a single slice. Is a famous last dessert ordered by, fuck, who was it? A serial killer. You are tripping? No, this is why you have high cholesterol? Okay, dude. I think we might have to ban the word cholesterol in the chat.
Please get your apple pie in
a
the
single
oven.
piece of
In this
cheddar,
pressure
not
test,
Kraft
7
single.
of the
I was
home
wrong,
cooks
I
from
guess.
the losing team are baking apple pies to keep themselves in the competition.
We're going to be eating some raw pie, my friends.
Cindy, you know what time point my pie went in? I just need to get that crust golden. The hard thing about baking with my vision loss is I can't really taste it midway through like I can with cooking other things. What is the color of the crust? Right now, it's like a game of luck, and that's really scary.
Get that in the oven.
Get it in there, Scotty.
Get it in there.
Next time, when you get a pass, if you're here long enough, do me a favor.
Yes, chef.
Take it.
Yes, chef.
Last 3 minutes. Make this count.
And making sure the bottom doesn't burn.
Come on, pie. Please start cooking faster.
This could be the most important 60 seconds of your MasterChef existence.
My crust would not form. So what I ended up doing is just breaking the thinnest pieces I could off and sort of making a shaved crust effect.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
It's a great job, you guys.
Right, time to taste. Frank, first up, let's go.
All 3 judges will taste each home cook's apple pie, and once the tasting is completed, at least one person will be sent home.
I put some walnuts, I put some pecans in the flour for the crust. I thought a small ratio of it would add a little texture and flavor.
I want to hear that crisp freshness of that pastry.
I want to hear it too, Chef.
Good. Is there?
It's a little bit there. Come on, let's see it.
Oh, no.
Looks beautiful. The pastry's
Wait,
literally
it
crumbling
does?
in my finger.
How the fuck does that look beautiful? That looks nothing like an apple pie. That's just... That looked like deconstructed apple pie. They just like Frank.
You've never cooked an apple pie before?
No. I swear to God, I never cooked one. Oh, I hope it tastes good, man.
Frank. It's absolutely delicious.
Yeah!
All right. You redeemed yourself. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Great job.
It's really delicious. The crust is extremely flaky.
Awesome.
When the apples are melting in your mouth.
Oh, man.
Good job.
Damn, this is how we find out Hasan is a racist? Why? Against Italians?
Thank you.
It's got a lot of finesse.
Cool.
Joe
you might
loves
have
them.
baked your way into the next phase of this competition, my friend. Good job.
Thank you.
Great job. Well done.
Thanks, guys.
Frank is really a king. He's a king amongst men.
Tanya?
Everything is riding on this one apple pie. It could cost me this competition and send me home.
Tell me about your pie.
I wanted to do a play on a carameled apple. I threw in some pecans and walnuts, tossed the apples in that, and baked it.
The apples seem a little bit firm, which would say what?
That they're undercooked.
That they're undercooked. It's a pasty white crust with undercooked, over-seasoned apples.
Oh, God.
An abundance of nuts that really don't have a place in there, as far as I'm concerned. Just really not very good. Sorry.
What's the seasoning on the apples?
Dude, Joe looks outright disgusted when he like tastes something. When he tastes something, especially by like a woman or like a brown person, you know what I mean? He's just like, he just looks at them like he's saying slurs. Like in his mind, he's like, I'm doing slurs right now. Like, it's chill, bro. It's just undercooked apples, okay?
Cinnamon, cayenne, nutmeg.
It's just a soggy mess. I'm sorry to tell you this, but this is your worst dish you've ever cooked in this competition so far.
Oh, here goes the liberal idiot. I'm not
It's like
liberal,
my worst
man.
nightmare is coming true. And I don't want to be done here. No part of me wants to be done here.
All right, tally, let's go.
I put in brown sugar, a little simple syrup, some calvados, cinnamon, nutmeg, and some cardamom.
So the crust looks actually cooked. It's kind of thick. It's like there's no one home on the inside.
That was my bad. I should have put more apples in it.
All right, please come forward, Felix.
Joe's superpower is not responding. Okay. Oh, my queen, my queen, my queen, my queen. But also, Joe's superpower is just saying nothing. Like when he says nothing, it's worse than when he like implies a slur. You know what I mean?
Good. I did a caramel and I did a candy ginger as well. I'm pleased with how it looks, but I'm not sure how the inside's gonna be.
Oh, God.
Visually, it looks like you ran and grabbed it out of a professional kitchen and brought it back. But the proof is in the pie. It's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be. The outside is so beautiful, but the inside, unfortunately, doesn't take it over the top.
Thank you.
Okay, Michael?
I'm feeling pretty good walking my pie up. While it may not be the best out of the best pies, it's definitely gonna keep me safe from elimination today.
What in God's good earth inspired you to cover your apple pie with cheese?
I think that it sets me apart a little bit, and I think it also helps give the top of the pie a different texture.
Definitely got a little crunch to it. Of course, that's from the cheese. It's watery. The cheese flavor is completely dry and crusty. There's no bottom crust. Could be back at school soon.
Oh,
I want to get rid of that horrible, murky bathwater first. What is all that?
It's the butter and the brown sugar and the apple juices.
It's like someone's the bed. It's raw. It's a mess.
He's fucking raw.
Scott, let's go.
This is the longest, hardest, and most embarrassing walk. If my head was any lower, it'd be scraping the ground.
Oh.
I don't even know where to start.
Oh.
What in the is that?
A disaster.
A crust gone wrong twice.
and an attempt at a recovery.
Tell me that I've got something in there that actually tastes like the inside of an apple pie.
I believe you do.
The apples are delicious, but you've got the balance of the tartness right, and there's no liquid at the bottom. But you've screwed the pastry.
Yes, chef.
The filling's great. It would have been nicer with the bottom.
Agreed.
Christine,
Yes,
let's
chef.
go, please.
I'm really worried. I'm not even sure if the bottom crust cooked all the way. I had no idea what the pie was like on the inside. That's really scary. I feel like I need a miracle, but honestly, I think I'm gonna be going home.
No, Christine. Stop it. You're a fucking queen.
The judges have tasted 6 of the 7 apple pies made for this pressure test. Christine
You stop
has
it
the
right
last
now.
pie to be tasted before the judges decide.
How dare
who
you.
will be sent home.
How are you, Christine?
I'm all right, chef.
Okay, first of all, I've never seen you that flustered. And then, with barely 18 minutes to go, you still were not in the oven with your apple pie. What the hell is going on?
Honestly, chef, there's just no excuse. I just was flustered and I'm not experienced.
But what leads you to believe this? Like that's a bit of a self-report, if anything. Like what? Because I'm rooting for 2 of the fucking contestants? That's why? Fucking weirdo.
With making pie at all, so there's just really no excuse.
What do you think this pie looks like?
I think it probably looks like a pile of rubbish.
Visually, it looks stunning. It's got a nice, crisp, dark brown color on the edge.
Thank you, chef.
The sugar has almost glazed the pastry.
Oh my God.
And it looks as delicious as Frank's. So stop doubting yourself. Be bold.
Yes, chef.
Okay? The pie underneath, the pastry looks cooked. Can you hear that on top?
Yes, chef.
What does that sound like to you?
It sounds good and crusty.
Good and crusty. So, stop feeling upset with yourself. Okay? You've got to start believing yourself more. Okay? Come on. Come on. Right. Hear that?
Yes, chef.
There's not a soggy patch on there.
Oh, it's an emotional
That's
moment.
all the way around. Okay?
And I'm missing it.
Can you hear that? On the balcony you can hear that, right?
Yes, yes, chef.
Bro, that's crazy. Okay, she's like a savant, bro. She's got like, yeah, now, okay, I'm sorry. Say this is ableist or not, but like, she got daredevil powers, bro. This is nuts. Like, what the fuck, dude? She can't see, and she made like a cracked ass fucking pie. What the fuck?
Intact. Right in front of your very eyes, I have a wedge
Oh, thank God.
of a beautiful apple pie. And the flavor? The flavor's amazing. Okay? It's delicious. So well done. Okay? Congratulations. Really good job.
She's legally blind, not 100% blind. Dude, I love this. I love this guy, okay? This guy is like looking for valor theft. Like, she can't see anything except for fucking sometimes shapes in different lighting, but, you know, she's not 100% blind, bro. Oh, you fucking got it, dude. You killed it, okay? You caught her.
All of you, please come down to the front. That was a very tough pressure test. 75 minutes to make one of the most famous desserts anywhere in the world. A humble apple pie. Frank, Christine, Felix, and Tali, step forward, please. Thank you. You all made pies that were good enough to keep in the competition. Congratulations. Join the balcony, please.
Thank you, Chef.
Her FOV is very low.
Yes, chef.
Went overboard with the cheese.
Yes, chef.
Misinterpreted the classic apple pie. Tanya, big disaster. Your apple pie was like the shock factor for all of us. Scott, I didn't think an apple pie would beat you. I didn't honestly think something as simple and as delicious as that would get the better of you. Tanya, step forward, please.
I don't want to go home.
Tanya. You made it to the last 15 upstairs.
Congratulations.
Get a grip, Tanya. Get a grip. Michael, Scott, only one of you is staying in this competition tonight.
I made quite a few small mistakes, but I really feel like Scott
Keep the
made
young guy
a
in.
much worse dish than I did.
Keep the
This
young
is
guy in. That's
insane. I
content.
can't
Keep the young
believe
guy in.
that
It's
I chose
content.
to
Keep the
stay
young
and
guy in.
actually
It's
do the pressure
content.
test. And now it might be going home.
The person leaving MasterChef. We're sorry to say, Michael. Come up here, young man. 19 years of...
Dude, they really cut out young people a lot on this show, by the way. I feel like they're way more aggro with young people because they feel like, you know, he can come back next season or whatever. I mean, yeah, his pie was like kind of shit, but the other dude literally also fucked it up big time. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm just like on the side of the young one, even though I'm a fucking boomer.
of age, you have a great future in food. Well done. Come on.
You should be really proud.
Well done, buddy. Please take your apron off, place it over your station, and keep that head up high.
I came here because I wanted to prove that I have what it takes to be a great chef. You know, I just didn't expect to be going home so early. I'm proud of the things that I was able to do all the way up until this challenge.
Congratulations on one of the most confident yeses ever in this competition.
Really?
Well done.
It's been a great ride and a great experience, and I'm very thankful for that, and I wouldn't trade that for anything.
Scott, you've been down here twice now, yeah? Trust me, the third time here will not be lucky for you. Back upstairs.
Yes, Chef. I have another chance, and I just know I have absolutely zero margin for error going forward.
Tomorrow night on MasterChef.